Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Crypt of the Necrodancer is the fucking shit. I would say that I straight up bounced off of Metroid Dread. That game is
You got so far and then just bounced.
off of the final boss. The thing is, the final boss just isn't fun. I just am. He is kind of a puzzle. I just stopped having fun trying to fight him, and I have played a fuckload of Dark Souls. I am no stranger to a tough boss. He's not fun to fight. To
I
me,
have not played it, so I have no.
Yeah,
no
it's man.
Although I could say that's kind of the case of what happened with me in Sans and Undertale.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then Jeff and I were talking about it on Tuesday, where it's just like he is like, there's a solution to him. He is a Dark Souls boss. If you do this, then this, then this, then this, you beat him, right? But the challenge is to figure out what you need to do, figure out his patterns. Boy, is a Dark Souls boss without a life bar the worst.
I can see that.
Where, yeah, I mean, Sister Freda, I think would be the strongest like example of this. Where
there's life bars, but they're all lies. It's nothing but lies.
Okay, yes, but as soon as you, all right, so Sister Freda and Father Ariandel,
Something like that.
yeah. There are 3 phases to that fight, and 3 full life bars. That's a really good analogy to the final boss of Metroid Dread, except there's no life bar. You will beat him up, and then he'll go into this phase. And then you'll beat him up, and then he'll go into this phase. And then you'll beat him up, and then I don't know how many cycles there are. I really don't. And I don't know how much I need to beat him up. And honestly, like, when I was first punching him, I had no idea if I was dealing damage. Now, I think that is kind of a cool design decision, and I'd certainly say that that is in line with what I would expect from a Metroid boss. I think what I'm trying to say is that I wasn't having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back to it because I actually really fucking care about finishing that game. But like, I just got bored. Not frustrated, but bored. Oh no! Which of us is gonna read that?
I'll take it.
All right.
Jimmy says, "Why does this boss battle sound like how it feels to fight white supremacy? I beat it, but it entered a new stage."
Fuck! Christ! Shit! And you don't know how much damage you're dealing to it! Oh no!
Somewhat less hot take. Jif Pop says, "You have to trigger phases during certain moves he does, otherwise each phase will
I know
not
that.
end."
I do know that. No, it's... I'll get back to it. I'll beat it. But the point is, frustrated with Metroid Dread, I got back into Crypt of the Necrodancer. And I have beaten the shit out of that as Cadence. So I've been actually like going into the other characters and beating it with the other characters. Some of those fuckers are really, really hard. I beat it with Monk. I dare anyone else to beat Crypt of the Necrodancer with Monk. When you kill a monster, it drops some gold. Monk has taken a vow of poverty. If he touches gold, he dies.
I mean, what's the point if you break your vow of poverty?
You die.
Exactly. What's the point if you break it?
You broke it. No,
you might as well die.
His vow. He gets fucking free shit from the shop, But if he touches gold, he dies. But that also means if this thing casts a wind spell on you and you move 1 square into gold, you die. If you punch this guy and it teleports you and you teleport into gold, you die. Holy shit! Are there so many ways that that game moves you to a place you... In order to keep the beat going, because it's a dungeon crawler to the beat, and so I'm very good at keeping the beat. If I move, the way that I do it is I'm actually planning about 2 moves in advance. Oh, I'll move here and then here, and then when I move here, I know I'm gonna move here. So I've got my moves set like 2 moves in advance. But when something puts me 1 square off from where I think I was, there I am just walking straight into gold and fucking dying. I think I was playing like level 4 monk for Crypt of the Necrodancer for 2 solid weeks until I finally fucking beat it. I have actually beat it with monk and unlocked bolt. Bolt is just fun. Bolt is just double time.
Nice.
Same game, normal game, you can just move twice as fast. All the speed of the music is just double time. Well, that's a blast. So now I'm actually trying to beat it as Arya. Arya's bit is do it perfect. Never miss a beat, never take damage. And you gotta
be perfect.
And you just gotta be perfect, and you've gotta do the dungeons backwards because Arya starts in the dungeon. You gotta fight your way out from level 4 to 3 to 2 to 1. That game is amazing. That game is so good. Kyle?
Yes?
I ordered a capture card. I'm going to stream one of these days, not just Crypt of the Necrodancer, I'm going to stream some fucking Cadence of Hyrule.